Excuse me.
Thank you.
These Thursday night meetings. You're supposed to be in two places. Yeah, I know. I'm supposed to either be in Loyola or the Historical Society. Come here. This sounds more fun.
I only got water on today, way later than it should be.
Didn't get frosted.
Oh, there's some parkways along the garlic. It's, no worries. But it's watering as we speak. Right?
I know. It's dry.
They're dry.
We are dry. I don't know why we're not back in the drought. Did you see that? We're not in. Yeah.
Okay, commission, it is 7:00. We are this evening missing our chair and vice chair.
I would suggest that Commissioner Hedstrom, temporary
Chair, the acting chair.
But just one time,
Okay,
just so they all know, I have done it and I shan't again.
you didn't. Just pay that. You didn't. Right.
All right. Roll call.
all right. Commissioner Hedstrom here. Commissioner Barrett,
Here.
Commissioner Schneider here, Commissioner Wolf here, Commissioner Griffiths
Here.
Commissioner Volkman and Fink are out.
All right. Roll call, complete approval of minutes from the February 19, 2026 meeting. Any discussion, motion and second for approval.
So moved.
Second.
Then moved and seconded, any discussion? You take a vote, all in favor, right hand. All opposed, same sign, motion carried unanimous. Item 4 is new business CPU 26-2, consideration of 10 by 20 two-sided billboard sign generally located on parcel of land, section 4, township 16 south, range 2 east, of request Dickinson County Historical Society in Mark 5. And so where's the thing I need to read so that everybody can be nice?
Oh, that's it. You don't have to open that to the public hearing.
Okay, all right.
So, but I'll give you these.
All right, okay, so we've got this thing in front here, Mark. Are you?
Awesome.
Awesome, okay, Mark. You know, your guys are interchangeable. Would you like to take podium, know your name and address and give us a rundown, please?
Okay. My name is Austin Anders. I work at the Dickinson County Historical Society as the director. We are at 412 South Campbell Street here in Applicant. And we are asking tonight for permission to put up a sign 1 mile north of Elmo. Well, I get the permission, you guys are gonna send it up to the county commissioners, but the idea behind the sign was part of our marketing committee. We've seen a lot of success with the ones out on I-70, and it gives us another opportunity to partner with a couple of our other museums, which is called Harrington. We'd like to have on the backside there's museum information, so that way it'll be a double-sided sign. Be a very simple construction using drill string for the legs, and we talked to a company in Salina about actually printing the board itself. Any questions, concerns?
Is it lit?
Yes, we'll have lights on it.
They'll have lights on it.
Yeah.
And Tim, does the description of how the lights will be on it, is that in conforming with our guidelines?
Yeah, because what they'll do is they'll shield it so that it stays only on the board. It doesn't know it, how to get those right.
Right, I think that's the biggest concern of any sign is if it's lit, number one, make sure that it doesn't hamper.
Yeah, I know.
Assumption is it's not in the right of way, it's on private property.
It's on private property, yes.
Yeah, it's about the one map I gave you that shows the setback there. It's an aerial. It has the number 72.73 feet approximately from the center line of Highway 15. And that's 10 feet in from the property line. So that's fine.
We also have to pay the loan.
And one of the reasons that these are even conditional use permits is because they usually are fronting state highways and the state won't approve it until we approve it at the local level.
Any other questions for Ron? All right, thank you, appreciate it. I'm going to read the public be nice criteria for any of the public that wants to speak for it. Address the planning commission. I have to read this and start.
You know, she knows.
Yeah, she knows. Saying that, go through this. Okay, great. Okay, so in that discussion, board, I would entertain a motion for CPU 26-02, a motion, a second, and then we do it. So
I'd like to make a motion that we approve CUP 26-02 as written and as presented. I'd like to make a motion.
I'll second. Been moved and seconded. Any discussion on the board? Not, we'll have a vote. All in favor, raise your right hand. All opposed, same sign. Motion carries unanimous.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you for your hard work.
Yes, you bet.
Appreciate it.
Bring more people out.
That's
area.
That's great.
For it.
That location is really nice because I mean it's really shows, you know, it makes it visible to people that normally would not probably be aware of the historical society. You know, it's like it's really good promotion.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Very good.
All right, item business item number 5, old business status on proposed amendments on TXT 26-01 and TXT 26-02. Those items for you. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just gonna go over these, just to kind of update you. 2601 is the one that I think that Commissioner Barrett had some amendments that you wanted to put in there. That should be coming to you hopefully by April. I'm putting it together. I've got to double check some stuff that the county council wanted me to look at. And I should have something for you that's that has that in there hopefully next month. As far as 2602, I know one of the things that I was asked is about was whether or not there could be like some sort of surety besides like a bond or something like that. I think for all, you know, these different energy facilities uses that come in. And the short answer to that is yes. It's anything that would be acceptable to the county commission that would, you know, the only thing that we have kind of an issue with are the letters of credit, because letters of credit have a tendency to not be quite as or fact of a better.
So do I hear what you're saying is then that we as a board can suggest to the county commission some type of surety, some type of protection.
Oh, yeah.
For not only the county, but also the residents.
Yeah, absolutely.
The county, that we can come up with and make a suggestion.
Yes. You're definitely
I
right.
like that.
And there's the other thing that I'm still you would ask if, and I haven't gotten an answer back yet, but I should be getting something this week. So is the question about would it be better just to leave a specific use out of this resolution versus denying it, you know, or something like this, something of that nature, something of leaving like a specific use for like, let's say nuclear or hydrogen or something out. as opposed to just putting regulations in for it. And I'll see what what council says about that. But I said, right now, I think that pretty much, you know, if your recommendation is to, like, let's say, when all is said and done, okay, we don't want this particular use in the regulations, that can actually, you know, I mean, you can recommend that. There's no guarantee it won't end up being put back in at some point. So I'm just, so just kind of giving you a heads up on that, but that's where we're at right now, and hopefully I will have that for you. I promised it to you in next month, but it's probably going to be May for 2602. But other than that, under miscellaneous, staff had a really kind of a fun visit at K-State Nuclear Research Facility. That was really a nice, just kind of research to see what, you know, the nuclear, because the smallest micro, what they call micro generators are becoming popular. None have been, I'm not familiar with any in Kansas. This was just strictly a research facility that they've got at K-State. It's not actually producing any energy, it's just for research, but it is very, very interesting. I mean, it's one of the most, I mean, I was like enthralled, I said, in the fact that it was built in 1962. That's but just to kind of update you also on CUP 2601, that was the stand, the produce stand,
Farm market stand.
yeah, and the applicant was refunded on that. The commission, and they set the CUP aside and said, we'll just refund it because they agreed with Land Commission's determination on that. And kind of along those lines, I did get, and I think I spoke with Commissioner Schneider about this, was we had I've had an inquiry from another individual who wants to put a stand up, but she also revealed that she wants to put in a commercial kitchen. So my question, and I know that there are some, like we talked about, there are some that may have commercial kitchens already in use. The way that we usually handle things like that is if the use is, if they haven't gotten like a CUP on something like that, we'll usually catch them if they decide to, like, let's say, expand the business, or if there is a change in, like, let's say, the amount of traffic at that location, and someone's saying, hey, look, there's, you know, somebody going in. We typically, you know, if somebody comes in and wants to pull a building permit for an expansion, or if someone complains about some aspect of that use that's going on, then I can inquire with them about getting a CUP. But until then, it's kind of like, let them do it until that happens. So my question to you is, if someone reveals that they are going to put in a commercial kitchen in conjunction with this stand, can that be just accepted by right again, or is that something that if they've revealed a commercial kitchen, do you want to see it in front of you as a conditional use permit? That's the main question I have.
So we would need to define the term commercial kitchen, because when our whole family comes over, that.
It turns into a commercial kitchen.
Yeah. So we probably need to have some definition around that if we're gonna try it.
Yeah.
And I don't know if there's something.
I can look
the
it up.
city of Abilene has.
Yeah.
That we could just that copy of.
Usually if it involves a grease trap, it's commercial kitchen.
There's actually Kansas Department of Health.
Yeah.
There's a standard that says, this is what, if you want to produce this, then you need to have this available for process. So there is a standard already by KDOT. I don't think it's something that we have to reinvent the wheel. And my position, I mean, would be, just because they have a commercial kitchen doesn't mean
Right.
that their needing a CUP. I think it more deals with traffic safety.
Traffic safety, yeah,
That type of thing.
yeah,
If it falls into a building permit,
yeah,
then maybe at that point in time, if it's, you had said it's going to be a restaurant. If it would be a restaurant, well, then that's a business.
yeah, then that would.
If I'm making salsa and carrying it into town and no one's coming to my house to buy it, then I don't see it as a CUP.
You just have a cute kitchen.
And that's regulated already by the Kansas Department of Health and Environment, and they do inspections and there's certain requirements. And again, I don't want government to grow. There's something already there, I think, watching over the term commercial kitchen, but I think we're in for traffic,
Yeah,
safety,
so,
that type
and
of thing.
it doesn't sound like what she is proposing would cause any traffic issues. It's just, but what I will do if you want to is I can, because she wanted me to, she said she wanted to get direction from me and you guys on it. And I said, I'll look up KDHE then. I'll look up their definition and see how they work it. And then we'll go from there. She's not in a big hurry to start this.
Sorry.
Well, I was just gonna say, commercial kitchens mainly are intended to take a product somewhere else in the finished deal. Sterling Holding
Right.
has a commercial kitchen, doesn't mean, I don't think they have grease trap. But things are made there and taken somewhere else. The ones that are here, they take it to the weekly market.
Good.
And they're not a retail establishment, so,
Okay. Not in the conventional retail. side.
no,
Yeah.
not at all.
Okay, so yeah. So so if you want to, I will go ahead and look into KDH definition.
Yeah, we'll go here. It looks like next time. Last item is item 7, adjournment. Next meeting is April 15th, 2026. Do I hear a motion in the second for adjournment?
So moved.
Moving second, all in favor, raise your right hand. Motion carried unanimous, opposed, we're adjourned. 15.
Yeah.